I found out that a commercial truck driver carrying apples is more carefully regulated when it comes to required rest time than an EMT is carrying sick or injured people. When seconds count, you assume the paramedics driving you or your loved one to the hospital are fully alert.
There's times when they're up all night.
The question of how long is too long to work without rest was brought to light after a Midwest ambulance crew veered off the road early Wednesday morning. Former employees who asked not to be identified because they now work for other ambulance companies say Midwest Ambulance forced them to work as much as 72 hours straight.
72 hours straight is never okay.
Yeah, 72 hours is not okay. That's too much to ask of people.
Waukee Fire Chief Clint Robinson has his crews follow a 24 hours on, 48 hours off schedule.
Anybody else that's ever had a child or anything, you just don't function properly after you lose too much sleep.
West Des Moines EMS sticks to the same schedule, using a point system to determine when employees need rest.
To recognize when something needs to be altered in your system to ensure that that crew and the patient stays safe is extremely important in today's EMS world and with the volumes that we're seeing.
Turns out there's no state law regulating the number of required hours of rest for an EMT. Instead, departments self-regulate and trust crews will admit when they're too tired to get behind the wheel.
The worst nightmare for anybody in any type of public safety is to know that one of your colleagues has been injured and that there was something you could do to work to prevent that.
I also looked into commercial truck regulations, and here in Iowa, drivers are required to take a 30-minute break every 8 hours they're on duty. I do want to mention that I did reach out to Midwest Ambulance once again today, trying to get a response to some of the allegations made yesterday by those former employees. Well, the COO of the company, Jake Chapman, who also happens to be a state senator, tells me that it is company policy to not comment during an open investigation. And by the way, the cause of this crash yesterday morning has not yet been released. Live in Des Moines, Kim St. Ange, KCCI 8 News, Iowa's news leader.